What do we hear over there, Toby?
We got movement. No longer than we've been here already. We've got movement over here next to between us and the river down here, and noises. So it's going good so far.
What do you think? We won't put her on camera.
Oh, okay. I was going to say we got a new member here with us and get her.
There's definitely something moving over in here.
Better pick a rock up there.
Yes. So to our believers out there, it's me and Toby today. We just decided to do a day hunt. We've got a special guest here. Don't want to be on camera. Just wanting to. She's going to try to video stuff for us and video me and Toby. But we definitely got movement over in this area. So this is Squatch Watcher Season 2. This may be just something we add in through just in a dead week or something. But yeah, we've definitely got movement, and I'm hoping the camera picked that up where you can hear it.
Yeah, give us some. It's been a while since we've been out here during the day. Maybe we can get out here and find some breaks, see some movement, some different paths than what we're seeing of a night.
Okay, we're running right now.
Just off down and through here anywhere.
Yeah, there's something down in there. We're going to throw a rock. We definitely hear movement down in that thicket. You can definitely hear movement down there.
You can. Yeah.
Is it a Bigfoot? We don't know. Is it something? Definitely something down there.
Got the trees moving right there.
Yeah. It could either be something just throwing a rock back at us and made the trees move just now, but there's definitely something moving down in there.
Yeah. That's good.
It sounds like there's something bigger moving over there. It's definitely a bigger creature, I would think. Pretty heavy. No, the wind's not really blowing today. That's not what's moving. If y'all can see behind me, nothing else is shaking and moving. I mean, it's just definitely something to keep an eye out for while we're entering the woods.
We thought we'd stop right here and just show y'all. We talk about the river running parallel to us a lot. And if you look off right down through here, you can see where the water's at. And as we go up along this ridge, the river just parallels us up through here. So as we talk about that, that'll kind of give y'all an idea when you're talking about what river are y'all talking about. And it's just a little river that follows our way up through our path. And just shows you how close something can be to us when we talk about, like, when it comes across the water. If we hear something splashing or walking, areas like this is where it crosses over. Okay. We were walking up through here and looked off to our left. And if you look here, it's like the trees that's right here. You've got one that makes an X back in here. But if you look, the way they're broke off, there's no pine trees broke off or missing anything up in here. And for one, just to have been, if we walk up there and pull that back, it's like it's just laying up there. It's not caught in anything. And we see a lot of structures like those out here. We see a lot of things we don't know. You start looking, you see X's everywhere. So what we try to do is show you stuff that we think is kind of unique into itself. And that one right there was just kind of caught my eye. It's kind of neat the way the trees are leaned over and then those two are X'd up on it. And it does look like a small pathway.
Yeah.
Right up through here. And this is where we've had some of our crossovers. We filmed the rock that was roding from one of the cameras up here. And it gets up here into a hot spot, but it's kind of wild. You walk, it's a lot of straight trees, and all of a sudden you get to an area and there's trees just bent and twisted different areas all back through here. And I was telling Taylor, I've got pictures at the house on my phone when we come up here. It's probably been a year, 2 years ago. And as you see this rock right here, it's just leaned up against the tree. Now that one's been there for a long time. But I had walked down through the thick part of the woods, and every time I come to a clearing where it was a cleared out area around trees, there'd be a little rock, and they were all pointing like on the north side, all the way down. And it was just neat. We seen that. That could be one that was older one that's been left out here. But I seen little markers like that. And it's just kind of odd. You walk through the woods and you find a rock leaned up against a tree. That's not usually natural.
You got us that mark our trees with bands. They can mark their, like, to show their juveniles, hey, don't go past. If you see a rock, don't, like, that's getting onto. Because this is the, you see where it's close to.
Yeah.
This used to be the spot where.
Yeah, where Ty had found, we've got to need to get some pictures of it, or show some pictures we have.
Soon.
But right in this area here, there's a house in behind the camera several yards out, probably about 100 yards or further. And they were having something come up of a night and beat on the side of the house while they were watching TV. And we came up that week and we found, I don't know, we would say a juvenile.
Yeah.
It's a footprint about that big. And it had stepped out, and just right in the middle of the road was a real muddy area. And it was just a perfect print right there.
All right.
We're walking back down through here, and we seen this. As far as it's like a three-toed. You got 1, 2, and 3, and they're smooth. Where it looks like something has stepped up, or even like a finger with a hand has pushed down. But we've got that, and then it kind of goes off down through here. But we just thought it was kind of neat. Leave that up to y'all, what y'all think. But we don't see a lot of tracks going like this.
Definitely three-toed. Looks like it'd be three-toed, but it's wider than a deer, and it's smaller than a bear, like a bear. And it's like
it's no claws. So if you
no claws.
If you had a deer, or if you had a bear, you would have a claw kind of right there. This is like almost like smooth, like fingers or toes.
Yeah, and something would have to stand on its like tiptoes to get up that little bank. And this is around the same time, I think, as when Ty found that print last year. So it's
late spring.
We believe there is a birthing ground here too. Also, that could be. I mean, this could be definitely something new. We just noticed. Good eye for Toby.
They're just a good smooth mark there that we see.
Yeah.
Deer's going to jump, dog's going to jump. Not many animals are going to step off down and come back up on a small area.
Okay, so right behind me right here, definitely a new structure that we just noticed walking down through here, me and Toby. I'm going to turn this camera around. This is just crazy how there's 2 X's with a tree bent underneath the X to go through the actual 2 trees crossed. I mean, that's something you don't see every day. You got to be pretty strong to bend a sapling like that underneath 2 trees. And then there's also other ones. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'll zoom into this to let you guys see this. So right there's the tree that's bent, goes down underneath that X that goes up, and another one that comes right down. So Toby's walking down through here. He just found a break. I'm going to video this. This is the same structure I just talked about. Toby's, how tall are you, Toby?
6'3".
Toby's 6'3". He's reaching his hand up. Y'all can see that bend is way, what's your estimated height, Toby?
My hand's about 7'3", or maybe a little more. I'd say it's probably about 7.5, 8 foot high.
7.5 to 8 foot high. That thing is bent underneath those 2 X formations, 7.5 to 8 foot high.
If you look right here, there's the sapling is pushed through, and where the V's at, it's had another one push in, and it's got this piece jammed in there tying it together.
Wow.
If you pull this out, it'll fly back apart. But you can see where it pulled it up into the V. You got a piece coming this way and a piece that comes back. This has been jammed in between that, and then it's used, see how this piece here is holding it?
Yeah.
It's used that piece to tie them together.
That takes a magnificent creature to do something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can't have something fall out of a tree and do that.
No.
Me and Taylor were coming down our main trail, and we got to looking, and it's little breaks and stuff coming up through here. You can see where stuff's broke off.
Yeah, we stepped off the main onto a side trail.
You can see where something has wore a path up through here. So we're going to walk up in here just a little ways, something different we haven't been to, and just see maybe we can find something a little different. We walked on down just a little bit further from where we were. So we kind of there's a rock pile here.
Yeah.
And it just kind of caught it. It's been here forever.
Yeah.
Could be an old home place, could be anything like that. But the trail is just wide and worn down. When we got to looking, we're down in here, and all of a sudden, there's a little circled out spot right here that something has trampled and just stomped all around right in here. But we got to looking, everything in here is broke off all the way around
all
to open this up. You can see over here where something has kind of pulled that, and the one tree running up, it's splintered off, breaks up here and around. But the only thing I found odd, you've got stuff pushed down on the outside, but right in the center, you have one little twig or one little branch coming up, but it's just smooth all the way around. And every tree, if you go around the area, every tree has breaks to anything that would have been to the inside of the circle.
And this break right here is at least 7 foot up.
Yeah.
It's just snapped off up there.
And
this
up
whole
there.
tree, there's snaps. It's like it just, something big has been through here and it's just snapped.
Yeah.
Little snaps everywhere. Snaps. I mean, you can't explain this stuff.
And it's just odd because you can look out through here how thick everything is. And if you come right here and look up, it's like it's been hollowed out.
Yeah.
You've got breaks, different areas. It's unique and unusual to me. We're up in here, we got to it's like a opened up area up here in the middle. And I could take a rock from right here and just lob it, because if you go right over these trees, you'll kind of see an opening.
Yeah.
That goes right down to our trail.
Yeah.
And then you get up in here, you've got so many different outpaths that they can take. Got one here.
Yeah, that trail right there just goes straight down through there and wraps around down in through there. I mean,
it's just like stuff there again, bent over. This here, this sapling's still alive.
Yeah.
But it's bent over and twisted back up under these little bushes right here.
Yeah.
So this is neat.
Yeah. Everyone, just we're posting these videos to get your opinions. Tell us what you think. Leave comments below in the section. Subscribe to us. This is our season 2. I mean, we're gonna take this investigation a little farther today, but we're gonna give you some of our evidence and stay tuned, subscribe, like. We're bringing this to you. We want all of your opinions on this stuff. I mean, we're not just we're out here for our own fun of it. But we're out here too to try to bring truthful evidence to everyone. Do we see a Sasquatch in every video? No, because you're not going to get that. But we can bring you evidence of tree breaks, knocks, whoops, paths that have breaks at least 5 foot high in them to show that it's not a deer. You can't explain this stuff, but
let us know if y'all have areas like this, if you find anything off of it. I mean, this is new stuff that we're seeing. We're not saying everything is Sasquatch. We're just bringing to you what we don't understand in areas of our property. And maybe y'all have seen in areas and you've got ideas that it's travel trails for them or markers or different things that you've seen in your area.
Yeah. But Tate Fulbright, David Martin, we hate you guys couldn't come to this hunt. We know you're busy with your schedules. And believers, they all send their best wishes. We're out this week. Stay tuned. Squatch Watchers Season 2. We're here. We're ready to bring you guys some hunts. Giving a shout out to Mountain Khakis again. This is a new satchel, shirt, or clothes. And I've just noticed something off camera, and I'll end it here. You guys take care.